So I'm back. All right, June 24th, Friday. Today's AA Daily Reflections, a spiritual kindergarten. Kindergarten. There's a T in there, kids. Kindergarten. I don't know. June 24th, we have our reading, and then as Bill sees it, page 95. We are only operating a spiritual kindergarten in which people are enabled to get over drinking and find the grace to go on living to better effect. As Bill sees it, page 95. When I came to AA, I was run down by the bottle and wanted to lose the obsession to drink, but I didn't really know how to do that. I decided to stick around long enough to find out from the ones who went before me. All of a sudden, I was thinking about God. I was told to get a higher power, and I had no idea what one looked like. I found out there are many higher powers. I was told to find God as I understand Him. That there was no doctrine of the Godhead in AA. I found that what worked for me, and then asked that power to restore me to sanity. The obsession to drink was removed, and only one day at a time my life went on, and I learned how to live sober. So, they're using kindergarten as an analogy. Basically, it's your first day when you go in there and you don't know all the kids. You don't know what to say. You're obviously broken and damaged. Otherwise, you wouldn't be there. I like this hood. Sorry. There is no rule that says that everyone has to be nice to you. But for the most part, if you find the right room, the people are very welcoming, and it's kind of anti-kindergarten. No one's stealing your little mat or your sippy cup. People are very generous and sharing, and they want you to succeed. They genuinely want you to succeed, because without you succeeding, we can't succeed. That's how the program works. It's a domino effect. As far as kindergarten goes and tying that in, I get it. I understand what they're saying. I don't personally have a thought process on the kindergarten other than the aspects that I had already told you. You're entering a strange environment for the first time with kids from other parts of your city that you've never met before just because they don't live in your neighborhood and didn't go to the park near you. You're meeting other alcoholics that drank in their car, in their closet, in their house, at work. More than likely you probably did not encounter these people in the real world, and if you did, you might be shocked to learn that they had also suffered the same affliction you suffered from. Once those relationships grows, just like in kindergarten, you start to become more friendly with people. You're able to find a sponsor, and you're not afraid to share the actual truth and the story of what you're going through. A lot of people tell stories about, the nightmares of what I heard at AA, this guy had this and that, he flipped his cops down, and, woke up in the rose bushes. I mean, there's those stories, but that's not what it's all about. The stories are more geared towards, we know what happens when we mess up. We know how bad it gets. And they're there to let you know that it gets just as bad for them and what they did to make the circle stop. That's about all I have for this. I mean, I'm usually really good at just riffing off on something and going on it, but it's not a lot to go with it. It's pretty much get in the rooms, share. Don't share because you think that the person sitting next to you wants to hear your best drunk story, or, you're trying to impress somebody. Share what actually hurts you. Share what actually makes you turn to the bottle. Share what experiences you faced trying to deal with this. It's not really a horror show. It's there are some meetings that are more geared towards that type of a meeting, but the ones I like are more upbeat, positive, and learning by example. Learning by what other people have already tried and the tried and true methods of AA that actually work. All the voodoo, crazy, God, higher power, stuff. That all comes. It will come. I mean, and you're gonna say, how did this happen? Someone did electroshock therapy to my head. They did something to me. Well, they didn't. You did it. Put in the work. Keep coming back. Stay clean. Make the right decisions. I've been trying my hardest to make the right decisions, and I don't want to get nervous and jinx myself, but they're paying off dividends. I've had couple good, really, really good days the last 2 days this week, and I can only hope that it continues. I'm going to have to let that go because they're really trying to come in here and cut the grass again, even though they already did it. So, I'll speak to you all later. Check out my shorts channel. I keep uploading crazy crap. I don't know why people want to see it, but thousands and thousands of stupid hits. I don't mean stupid, but I want thousands and thousands of people to join me here and hear the message. So if you can, if you know anyone going through something like this, share it with them. Even if it isn't substance related, if they're struggling in life, if they're just like, oh, life sucks, everything sucks, I can't do this, I can't do that, share this with them. This can help them. This program is not only about alcoholics and drug addicts. This is a way of life. This is a good way to live your life. It builds you a solid foundation where you can finally find freedom and happiness without being a slave to substances. That's all I got. Have a great day. We'll see you later. And I love you. Bye.